Hello there everyone, and today is a new episode for Building the Siege Mandalore. Today a lot more work is going in on the middle part, similar to last episode. There will be a lot of progress made on this middle part. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to keep the intro short so we can kind of get on to the video. I posted in the last video in the description a survey that you guys can take for ideas to improve my videos. I'm definitely looking for some feedback, so I really appreciate it if you guys would check that out if you have time and fill it out. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just something to kind of help me with my videos, because I really want these Siege Mandalore episodes to be of high quality and good content that you guys enjoy. So any comments, any feedback, always greatly appreciated. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Let's do it. Check out what's finally up on the wall here. There we go. The Clone Wars saved poster is up on the wall. My reflection's in a little bit, but so it's hanging above the mock right now, so that kind of be the motivation, the excitement for those 12 Clone Wars episodes in the Siege of Mandalore. So we'll be able to kind of look at that while we build. So I think that's going to be, it's going to be awesome to look at that while we build. Alright guys, so you saw in the time lapse I did a little bit of work on the front area here. And there's going to be a bunch of open space down here. Because the border obviously will go, I kind of outlined a little bit of it. So I had a bunch of black tiles, so I decided to tile this out just because we didn't want it to be just the gray base plate. So putting those tiles there, I'm kind of hoping it'll just kind of give the effect of it just kind of goes down. I don't really know what else to really do for that, just kind of, since the landing pad's up, you know, really high on Mandalore, and we want to make it seem like it just drops down, so we just kind of put a little, some of the black tiles there. Not sure if that's how we're going to keep it or not. If you guys have any other ideas to try to make it like, just kind of seem like it drops down or something. This is all I got so far, so we'll see if we keep it or not. Alright guys, so finished up this middle part here. Last video we showed this side over here, and then I was able to finish this side over here, at least for the most part. The pattern in there might change, I'm not quite sure yet. Also not sure how I feel about the middle part being all dark gray. And then finish the, it's pretty much done. Just need to add some stuff in the back to cover up kind of those empty spaces that you see. Not sure how I feel about it at the moment. I think I like it, but any suggestions, definitely open to it. If you think the kind of the tiling, the dark gray tiling looks a little bit weird or anything like that. The walls, I think definitely going to keep those because I definitely like those, and then we'll do the ceiling kind of next here, but just wanted to show this part right here. So this middle interior is coming along pretty well. So yes, please leave any feedback you guys have on changes or stuff that you think should be different in this little middle area. Alright, also the kind of roof of the door, of kind of this main door, has some progress. So you can see the 16 by 16 plate and then two 8 by 8 plates, same pattern we've been using kind of on the bottom there. Started the roof kind of on both sides there. And then, so the roof, kind of the ceiling we want to do for this middle area, we want to have lights and some cool patterns that you see in the TV show. So we'll wait to do that, and we'll wait a little bit on that. But this is kind of what it looks like here. Still trying to decide what we're going to do to make it kind of more complete. So we're not sure if this is just, we're going to make it go all the way across, and then we're going to work on this little bottom part here. But there's some details that we kind of have to work out to kind of line things up, because we're not sure how exactly we want to do this. We just know for certain that we want to do a cool ceiling thing where we can put some lights in. So this area, that section will be lit up during the World of Lights. Alright guys, so I'm watching through the Clone Wars episode here, the season 5 ones, and let's see if you can see my mouse up here. As you saw, we got the inside done here. well, for the most part besides the ceiling. Trying to figure out what color to do above and kind of all around the door. So from this shot, I also had to pause it on an epic spot with that Mandalorian getting blown up, but this up here, I do not know what color to do for this. You see some like light gray kind of spots, and then it's this other like bluish kind of thing. Maybe sand blue, except for sand blue is kind of expensive on Bricklink. So I don't really know what color we're going to do for this back part. I'm going to mess around with some different designs. Right now, I'm going to try light gray, maybe some dark gray, and then some kind of dark blue, maybe. So I'm not really sure what color to use. If you guys have any idea what this looks like, maybe it's hard to see on screen. Different scenes, it sometimes seems like a little bit different color just because of the lighting. So it's the Lawless episode. If you guys like know this episode or you're watching it, what color do you think we should use for this right here? Right now I'm just going to kind of test out a bunch of different things to try to find a color that works. Alright, so as I showed earlier, I was kind of trying to figure out a way to do that, the wall that's in front of the kind of big door that leads to the shipping docks. And I was messing around, and I started to come up with a design like this, which is plates and bricks intermixed, and using dark blue, dark gray, and light gray all mixed together, with some old dark gray as well. That's kind of what I have right now. In the next clip I'll kind of put it by the door and see what it looks like. Another thing that I kind of might use this design for instead is the back podium area. So if you remember the Lawless episode, that kind of part where Darth Maul and Savage are fighting and then they kind of jump out of the palace and there's that artwork behind them. Not sure if we're going to do that specific kind of area, but a similar design like this throughout different parts of the city might be kind of cool. In the last segment you saw the little wall I was building there. Here it is on the actual mock. So there you can see it. It would keep going obviously all the way up to the top there. So that's what that one looks like. So I'm going to call this one Design A. And then over here is Design B, the second design that they came up with. It's just kind of like a little pillar design, like a snot technique here. So obviously those would keep going up all the way to the top as well. So I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick, so I'm going to ask you guys if you like Design A, which is that one over there, or Design B. Really stuck here because I like both of them. Not sure which one I like more or which one you guys think looks better. So I'm going to ask you guys to comment either, A or B, which wall design do you guys like? That is the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said kind of in the beginning and throughout the whole video, I asked for a lot of feedback in this episode because there's some designs that I'm really not sure on, and sometimes my friend and I that build the mock will go back and forth on some different designs. It's nice to have a third person to kind of be like, this design works, this design doesn't work. It'd be cool if you did this, what if you did this? So all the comments you guys read or leave, I read all of them. I love all the feedback, so please comment if you have the time and help us kind of decide which designs you guys like the best. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and may the force be with you always. Hello there everyone, and today there's another episode of That's a Terrible Intro.